How dare this movie theater give a disabled person a fair chance at employment? At one of the movie theaters I frequent, there is a ticket scanner who has some kind of medical condition. Cerebral palsy, I believe, though I'm not 100% sure. He's in a wheelchair and his hands are kind of droopy, if that makes any sense. His job is basically to check your tickets, or if you bought the ticket online, to scan the barcode. He does have a bit of difficulty doing it, as you can imagine, but he does do a good job of it. After he scans my barcode, the last time I went to that particular movie theater, I was in front of a woman with 2 younger children. The guy was trying to scan the barcode, but was kind of struggling to keep his arm in the exact position that he needed it to be. No worries, me and my cousins were early to the theater, so we had plenty of time to wait. However, the mother was clearly getting frustrated. Eventually, the ticket taker managed to scan the barcode and told the mother where she and her children needed to go. I assumed that she would just be on her way. However, I distinctly heard her say they need to stop hiring. I can't even bring myself to say the word, but you can probably guess what it is. I was absolutely flabbergasted. You hear about this kind of ableism, but to actually see it is a completely different experience. My younger cousin actually whispered to me, "Did she just say what I think she just said?" All 4 of us were absolutely horrified. And the fact that she said it loud enough for that poor boy to hear was even worse. It's not his fault. You think he asked to be born this way? However, the saddest thing about this whole situation was that it honestly wouldn't surprise me if that's not the first time he's heard that. Needless to say, I made sure to be extra polite to him. I would have been polite anyways, but I felt he needed extra encouragement about that rude shish. Can we all just agree to treat people with special needs with the respect that they deserve? The next story is, Ian wants my zoo membership. I love my local zoo. It's a favorite place for me to walk. A few years ago, I got a membership. A perk of that is getting an e-ruler. Then the general public. I take advantage of that because it's less crowded. One day I was at the zoo for the earlier member hour. I was in line behind some lady and her kids. She approached the ticket counter. The employee there asked for her member card. I don't have one, but I'd like 3 tickets. A ticket employee. I am sorry, but it's member only entry right now. We open in 30 minutes for general admission. That's not fair. My kids have been looking forward to this and I saw on your website you are open right now. Again, it's only for members right now. It even says so on the website. T2. Hey, if you're all set, have a great day. I go a lot, so they know me very well. I tell them to have a great day too, and go in. I think about 40 minutes later, I was walking around when I felt a tap on my shoulder. Turning around, I see the same lady. I heard you have a membership. I want it. Me. I surprise, I'm sorry, but I'm not giving you my membership. Come on, it's not fair. My kids love it here. Besides, this place is for kids. Still no. My membership has 1 member and 1 guest admission on it. You could not get both of your kids in. Well, change it. Sorry, but no. I am not changing my membership, so you can use it. I walked away. A little bit later, a security guard stopped me. SG. How did I get a complaint that you stole someone's membership card? Me? Laughs, nope. Hands in my card and my IT here, my membership card, and my driver's license to prove it. SGSSGE. Shakes head, you are all good. Have a great day. So weird. The last story is, Em wants me to take out student loans for our family vacation. This was a few years ago, when I was still in contact with my mother, the M. I'm proud to say I've went very low contact since then. So when I first started college, I would split the weekends between both of my parents. I would stay overnight Friday at my dad's since he and my paternal grandparents were the only ones who would offer to pick me up, and then stay Saturday overnight at my mom's. After I got to my dad's, my mom supposedly really wanted to talk to me about setting up loans in person to make it easier. I had a very high GPA and a really high ACT score, so aid covered quite a bit of my expenses, but there was still about another $4,000 a year we just couldn't cover. Since my grandparents offered to pay the full $2,000 of 1 semester, we just needed to set up a loan for the remaining $2,000. When we get there, she wants to talk to me alone about my loans, leaving my dad out on the porch. When I sit down, she has the aid website pulled up and is logged into her parent account. She then says that we need to log me in to accept the amount of aid. I say, sure, let me make sure we have the right amount. She is trying to take out a loan in my name for $8,000, but the website required my permission. We can't even afford the $2,000 as 3 people with our own incomes. So I ask her why she's trying to take out a loan. Her answer, well, I figured we could take a better vacation this year, and then we can all make payments on it. People of Reddit. My parents have been divorced for years. Dad has never been invited on a family vacation, but he would have needed to pay more than $2,500 himself for a vacation he can't take. Not only that, but I'm a student with no income for half the year. When I asked how we were supposed to afford to pay that back, she wanted my paternal grandparents to cover what me and Dad couldn't, and she would play the lottery, and if that doesn't work, they could pick up her remaining debt. Needless to say, she was dumbstruck in pie to hear that I wouldn't authorize that loan, and that any loan in my name would go only to my schooling. So to get me back, she backs out of paying my loans. I say fine, I didn't want her or Dad to anyways because my little brother needs to be their focus. Well, this makes it worse, and she kicks me out, tells me I'll be homeless. With my dad waiting outside to take me home, shockingly, it didn't have the effect she wanted it to. As I close this video, I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch it. Your support and interest in our stories inspire us to go forward and continue to share interesting content with you. Please leave your comments, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click the bell to stay up to date with our future videos. See you in the next video, and thank you again for your support. Have a great day.